Alright, with all of our rotational damaging abilities covered, let's delve into our biggest offensive cooldown, and that is Combustion. Sporting a 2-minute CD, Combustion will often be our most consistent way of landing kills due to the overwhelming amount of damage it can provide, as it bundles all your fire dots into a mega dot without consuming them, effectively making your dots tick twice. And since you can spread all these dots to the entire enemy team through impact stun, you can force multiple targets low at the same time if they're nearby. So how do you create a good combust, you may wonder? Well, the answer is that you want to fish for the biggest ignite as possible, which you're going to often gain from shattering a pyroblast into a cone of cold or frost nova. So following this, you'll then have 3 damage over time effects on the target from the pyroblast, the ignite you just generated, and living bomb, which should be on the target anyway. And then we combust to melt our target and hopefully spread it with an impact stun. It's also very important to note here that Combustion doesn't lose damage if your dot has less duration, so a living bomb that has 1 second remaining will still add the same damage to a Combustion that a full duration one does. Now, as for when you want to set up Combustion, you need to be aware that the dot is actually dispellable, so we want to be covering the enemy healer in a blanket silence to prevent them from reacting. And since Dragon's Breath doesn't break on dots, we can even use it on the target we combusted, which will sit its full duration. You can see Riva do this here, which puts the Enhanced Shaman in a trinket or die scenario.